To the atrociously low quantity of people out there watching, I am Dream, and I am your host, and I'm gonna bring some fucking Terran versus Zerg here on the map. Metalopolis here on the bottom is the Terran player, and he's in red. His name is Vegan, not Vega, like in like in Street Fighter. Like you'll never forget Vega, right? Like it's the first thing that pops in your head when you see Vegan. Yeah, it's Vega from Street Fighter. The fucking mask and shit. And here on the top we have Dimaga, the pro. I forgot where he's from, Ukraine or something. I checked his record. What is it? It was 576 and 275. That's 67% winning percentage. And that's fucking gross. He's nasty. That's disgusting. And that's why he's pro, and that's why he's shining right now in Starcraft 2 since release. Yeah, you could bet your ass that. Here's Dimaga's first drone heading out, first scout of the game, and he's also got the overload going in this direction. See what's going on there, but he sees nothing. And Vegan here, he's gonna milk out some SCVs the hard way, the only way, and he's gonna send out this. He's scouting. He's checking for something sneaky. Yeah, as if the game started. He sent the early drone. I guess that's the only possible way. I assume. I don't know, because the barracks is out here in the front pretty early, like standard, and I guess that's the only possible way. So when the game starts, you bring one of these all the way over here. But then again, was he gonna put a hatchery? He's gonna put a fucking hatchery in his main. I mean, I don't remember the last time I saw a pro game, happen with some cheese like that from Zerg. I remember the Brood War days when they would do it like nothing, And you can see Dimaga is being he's being pretty piggish here. He's gonna put down a 16 fucking hatch in his fucking natural, and he's gonna get that early economy. His pool is not even up yet, man. That's nuts. This is really heavy. I guess Metalopolis, I guess this is the way you play it, I guess. He's gonna look at this. 2 SCVs getting off and trying to kill this one drone here, and Dimaga saving it with 1 HP. That's a pretty that's a lucky drone if I ever fucking seen one. That's very lucky. 1 HP, and he's slowly recuperating. Here comes the orbital command. He's gonna get some mules out coming up pretty nearly, and Vegan's first gas is up as Dimaga finally put down his pool. Jeez, tongue's logging off. 3/4 done here is this hatchery. I'm gonna see if he's gonna hoard over some workers. That's all he's building though, Unbelievable. Dimaga's going real heavy. He's gonna get 2 base full saturation real fast, and we're gonna see how the Terran player is gonna respond. Let's check some Dimaga towers. Let's get some information. It's not in the radius though, so sorry. It almost seems like Dimaga, he knows that he's in control right now. I'm telling you. Once his economy starts booming, he's gonna probably put down a roach warren, right? There goes the first gas. I'd put down a roach warren right now and just be a total slob. With the queen coming out, just build roaches. These Zerglings are gonna. They're not gonna stop this SCVs from coming in. He's gonna get some information. What's he gonna see? A spawning pool? Big deal. Okay, spawning pool. Nice. Good job. Alright, so that goes down. Dimaga's he's gonna bring out some Zerg. He's gonna try to get some scouting done right now. As we see 2 barracks pumping out Marines, and the factory's going down now. No add-ons yet. No add-ons yet. Let's see if he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna milk this. He's not even gonna think about making his natural yet, is he? Well, you should probably think about that, because Dimaga's going hardcore 2 base right here. I mean, this is gonna be this queen's out, and a baneling nest. So much for the roaches, right? Yeah, no roaches. He's gonna go baneling. He's gonna baneling this shit up. He knows Marines are out, so he's gonna baneling it up, He's gonna baneling, he's gonna you know what he's gonna do. Look at this, double starport coming out like a slob. He's building it in front of his tramp. And of course tramp is ramp plus choke. So here are these Marines, and these Marines are just gonna guard this. I mean, they're all spread out nice in case any Zerg try to run by. But banelings, this is what's on Dimaga's mind. Just banelings. How many gases does he have? Alright, that's what I figured. Alright, he's gonna build a second gas, and and he's also gonna get Zergling speed. That way the banelings can get that much there faster. And he runs there. He's gonna morph him in over here, and boom, he's gonna sneak in. That's what's gonna happen. I never saw this before, and I'm just making guesses. I'm already wrong with the roaches, right? So if I was being a real geek, I would have got everything right already. But no, this is raw, and this is out of February. Is this February yet? I believe it is. As if he's playing a use map settings game, Vegan here is just making a complete line of Marines here. This is mass protection in the perfect circumferences. Look at this. Look at this. He's playing campaign right now. Look at this. Hunt out 3 Zerglings. That's an MMO. What am I talking about? Alright, here we go. And this is these Zerglings they're gonna try to deny Vegan's scout here. He doesn't want to reveal the banelings, I guess. The Queen's gonna stop this. What a good girl she is, isn't she? Yeah, get back to work. Get these eggs out. I want to see her spit into it. Ooh, cum shot galore. In your very famous scene from Loads of Fun, how did you manage to work up that lake? And then he goes 15-day load, and that's a shout out to who is it? Sal and Richard. That's Richard Christie. Very good. Catch him at Rocklahoma when he was there. Hilarious. That was great. I enjoy that very much. And these Zerglings and these Banelings are just gonna protect this the main. He doesn't want anything coming in here. Apparently, these are the lookout. When shit starts popping off, they'll know. This mule over here, being a complete slob, just taking minerals from the SCVs that you just like talking shit to them next to them. Like, yeah, I'm fucking better than you. Yeah, look at Banshees. We have 3 Banshees on the map. That's what these starports were for. There's no cloak though. That's the problem is there's no cloak, and that's very unorthodox. I mean, he's not putting any cloak on the Banshees. I mean, okay. Well, maybe he'll have Overseer, here anyways, Maybe Dimaga, he always has Overseers. Maybe that's one of his trademarks or some shit, Who knows? This SCV's not gonna make it. One Zergling just going down the ramp and just one-hitting that poor SCV with 5 HP. These Marines and the Banshees are gonna begin to move out now. And it looks like, yeah, he has no expansion going, no natural. Looks like he's one-basing Dimaga. And, that's probably the only fucking way you could probably beat him, because, I mean, he's number 15 in the whole fucking world right now, so Vegan was probably like, oh, let's just all in him with one base like a pig that I am, and let's see what happens. Let's see if he built his house out of bricks. Let's see what Vegan's doing here. He's gonna start harassing these, this queen here, this hopeless woman of a queen, and he's gonna begin harassing these drones now. Drones are gonna run away. And more queens being produced, because that's probably the only anti-air he has right now. These Banelings better run out and do something. And they do clean up, yep, they do clean up these Marines. So that helps out. These Banshees killing all these queens as the whole glob of Zerglings and Banelings are going to begin to move out. These Marines are going to push back. And these Banshees are going to continue to harass with no anti-air being made, pretty much like he's doing the evolution chamber for the spores, I guess. Let's see what these Zerglings do. They're going to get in here, and they're going to go after one of these add-ons. He should probably just go in the main. Alright, start working this. Look at this. It's not even a wall. You could sneak through there. Yeah, look. It's totally beautiful. Totally. These queens are going to... Oh, look. 2 Banshees versus two queens there, as all these Zerglings here are just killing all of the SCVs. And look at this. There's 6 Banshees. Make it 5. 1 goes down, but these queens are going to go down. All the queens go down, and all this crazy shit going on here in the fucking Vegan's main. I mean, all these things are going to eat up everything. But look, Terran could just lift off. That's true. Hey, Terran could lift off. That's an advantage. Let's see. Banshees are going to continue to harass these queens. And it looks like Dimaga has no drones. So, that's another problem. Let's not... But there you go. Here we go. Let's not overuse it, Let's not. All these Zerglings are going to finish off. This factory's going to burn to death anyways. And these barracks are on the harass, but hey, you can just lift it off. Look at this. Look at that. He's got the fist. Wow. Look at that. Wow. So he must play a lot, Vegan. I mean, he's probably not that shitty then. I don't know his record. Yeah, Dimaga has pretty much nothing. These Marines and Banshees are going to continue to harass, and this Queen's going to go down. And this Spore these 2 Spores could easily go down. Banshees, their damage is amazing. Look at this. These Zerglings they're gonna go down here, but it doesn't really matter because they can't do anything to the orbital command in this base race, which has turned into a base race. So it's been a base race. What do I mean? It's been a base race. These Zerglings are gonna come back for no reason, just I guess to die. I'm gonna go down with the, go down with the drones and the spores. Why not? He's gonna just take out these spores. Vegan's got the advantage here with the Banshees in the air. Perfect. He must be like Einstein right now because that was the perfect tech to go to against the Dimaga, I guess, in this situation on Metalopolis, you know? Very nice. Vegan was watching his replays or some shit. Who knows? Spore Crawler here. They're gonna go down. That's it. This one's done, and that's it. He could pretty much clean up everything. How many queens have went down? My god. Oh, so many probably. Look at this guy. He's a captain. 17 kills. My lord. That's probably, honestly, maybe like 11 queens. He's probably the master, you know, the master puppeteer, you know? He's probably got like 17 kills. My god. And yeah, the manga's gonna GG. I hope everyone enjoyed the queen funeral. Fucking smoke it up.